1943, a park bench in Haarlem, Netherlands. A young girl walks up to a woman sitting alone. She looks harmless, maybe 16. She asks one simple question. "What's your name?" The woman answers. The girl pulls out a pistol, looks her in the eyes, and pulls the trigger. She gets on her bicycle and rides away. Her name was Freddie Oversteegen, and that single shot saved hundreds of lives. May 1940, Nazi Germany invades the Netherlands. The country falls in just 5 days. Nazi flags fill the streets. Jewish families are hunted. People disappear overnight. Freddie was 14. Her sister Truus was 16. Their mother taught them one rule: if you see injustice, you act. By 1941, the girls were spreading illegal newspapers, pasting anti-Nazi posters in the dark. Then one day, a resistance commander came to their door. He asked their mother, "Can your daughters join?" She said yes. But first, he tested them. He burst into their home, pretending to be Gestapo, demanding names of hidden Jews. The girls didn't break. They fought back. They passed. They were taken underground to a hidden space beneath the earth. That's where they learned to shoot. At first, they didn't kill. They distracted Nazi guards, smiling, laughing, flirting, while others set fire behind them. It worked perfectly. No one suspected. 2 teenage girls. Then came Freddie's first mission. A Dutch collaborator had a list, names and addresses of every Jew in the area. If delivered, it meant death for hundreds. Freddie found her sitting in a park. She walked up, calm, innocent. "What's your name?" the woman answered. Freddie pulled the gun and shot her. Afterward, she said something chilling. After you shoot someone, you feel the urge to help them. That feeling never left her. The sisters became more dangerous. They entered bars, spoke to Nazi officers, earned their trust. Then came the question, "Want to take a walk?" The officers always said yes, in the forest, far from anyone. One bullet, and it was over. Other times, they used speed. One pedaled the bicycle, the other fired mid-ride. Then they disappeared into the streets. Just 2 girls on a bicycle. In 1943, a third fighter joined them, Hannie Schaft, a university student, intelligent, precise, fearless. She refused to serve the Nazis and chose resistance instead. Together, the 3 became unstoppable. They sabotaged railways, smuggled children, forged identities, and they killed. But there was one mission. They refused. They were ordered to kidnap children and kill them if necessary. They said no. We are not Hitlerites. They had crossed many lines, but not that one. The war grew darker. One day, Truus saw something horrific. A soldier killed a baby in front of its family. No orders, no mission. She stopped her bicycle, pulled out her pistol, and shot him dead. Some things don't need permission. By 1945, Hannie Schaft was one of the most wanted people in the country. She dyed her red hair black, but she was captured. She was tortured, interrogated. She confessed, but gave up no one. April 17, 1945, just 18 days before freedom. She was taken to the dunes. The first shot missed. She looked at her executioner and said, "I shoot better than you?" Then they fired again. She was 24. The war ended. Hannie became a symbol, but Freddie and Truus were forgotten. For decades, no recognition, no honor, just silence. Truus turned to art. Freddie tried to live a normal life, but the war never left them. Nightmares, memories. When asked how many they killed, they always said, "You should not ask a soldier that." In 2014, nearly 70 years later, they were finally honored. At last, someone said thank you. Freddie died in 2018, Truus in 2016. They were just teenagers who chose to fight evil. They took lives, but refused to lose their humanity. And that is what makes their story unforgettable.